Okay, we're getting pretty close now. We still got a couple hours to go. I will test how many sticks to use here just for kicks. Okay, so 10 sticks will give me 10 minutes. So about a minute a stick. Yeah, that sounds right. All right. We can probably go ahead and light them up. I think it'll still be lit by the time we leave or by the time the horde's over. Maybe 10 minutes, huh? Wonder how many minutes it takes for an hour. I would say about 5, maybe a little more. We'll just grab a little more ammo out of my car here. Make sure I've got enough. I don't think I have anything in my bags that'll help me out here. I don't. There we go. There's some extra ammo. Actually, we can bring these logs over and put them in the rack. So I read this morning that the game updated once again, just a minor update, a hot fix, something to do with the NPCs, nothing that really affects my gameplay yet. Anyway, part of the release notes, the developer mentioned that they were going to start working on a new map, a 64 square kilometer map. That's cool. I don't know if they're going to go off the existing map here. I couldn't guess how many Ks this was, square Ks. I would say this is about half of that. I don't know. But a new map is pretty cool. I like what they've done with this map. I like this map. I haven't even explored this map. There's a lot of this map that I haven't even seen yet. Like mostly the east end of the map, the south and east. There are some traders that I don't think I've ever gone to. And, you know, I'm looking at probably a couple hundred playtime hours on this game now. And I have not even explored this entire map. There are areas that I've never been to. An expansion on this one would be cool, but a new map is more than welcome. I think that'll be really interesting to see. I like adventure a lot, like exploring new areas and that sort of thing. But, you know, this game is still in development, so you kind of get a lot of the same in every location. The locations are, I think, are set out quite nice. I think they're laid out well. I like where I build across the street, the industrial facility there. The motels are done well. You know, a lot of the places that I've gone to are done well. I'd like to see what else they're going to bring to the table here. Really curious on that. I might need to use a couple logs up top there. I wish I can shift click those in. That'd be cool. This will be interesting. Yeah, maybe I'll stick with logs. It takes too long to do the sticks. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, time really goes fast in this game, like really fast. Okay, let's should be here any second now. Oh yeah, it's coming. See what happens. See if I survive the 2 or 3 minutes of mayhem here. Where are they coming from? They must be coming from the right. Yeah, they are. That's fine. We'll just throw in some random shots there. We'll keep an eye out for any spitters. I just got hit though. There's a couple of blow up you guys there too. Oh yeah, they're coming through. They're really coming through. Oh, that spitter. So the spitters got through, and I think that's it. I don't think there are any more there, but they did get through, and I did get hit a few times there. I didn't get infected, which is nice. That would be the end of Horde Night, the third one actually. And my health and everything is looking pretty good. You know, I am wearing clothes this time around. I had the medieval armor on last time, but I didn't really, it didn't really matter because they didn't even make it up to me. But this one definitely, you know, having the spitters. I think if I had backed up while they were hitting me, they would have tried to get forward there so that they can shoot at me. But all in all, that went all right. And yeah, I'm using a lot of resources for these fires. I'll stick to the logs. It's a lot easier. Let's just have a quick look to see if anything was damaged a little bit. So that must have been from the spitter. Yeah, a little bit here too. So I think in this video, I'm going to focus on, as much as I've got so many things to do, I'm going to focus on getting some traps put in, and like the automatic traps, I'm gonna get a couple of thermal generators out here. We'll look at using some mechanical traps, some powered traps. The same traps that have killed me so many times in my previous videos. I keep forgetting to turn them off and I walk into them and die. I'll just finish repairing here. I guess there's no real point in repairing until I get my traps laid out here. Yeah, we'll do some traps. I don't want them to get that close. I like having this pathway, so maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to put traps in this pathway. Oh yeah, they did quite a bit of damage here. I mean, not a lot. It could have been worse. If there was a big fella there and he started stomping around and smashing things, I think he would have taken out this, you know, every spike that was in his way within a couple of seconds. I think the only way to really slow him down is with the mechanical traps. So I'm going to focus on that. I should probably take all of these out and build maybe another log rack here. Actually, that's a really good idea. I'm going to take these guys out and store the logs. I don't know how many I need, but I will need some sticks here. And what do I have? My weight's going to get high really quick if I keep doing that. So we'll see about some sticks. This is just temporary while I figure out a new plan here. Still get back all my logs even though it's damaged. That's good. Yeah, I have all three there. So what I'm going to need for sure is iron for the iron spikes that go into the traps. So that's a definite. So what I might do here is run out to the cement plant and pick up some iron around there. There's also a mine really close to the cement plant. I may as well just fill up. I'll just spend a day in game and filling up on iron. And oh, I went over here. And that way, you know, I can keep my furnace at home busy while I'm making iron for the spikes. Because I think each trap will need 5 iron spears. Do I have that trained? Iron spear right there. So I've still got to work my way down there. I'll need 1, 2, 4 iron ingots to train that. So yeah, I'll focus on that. I'll prioritize that. We're going to get traps done. We're going to get power out here. It looks like these spikes here up top will have to stay because they actually did hold the spitter's projectiles at bay. So if I build something in behind here, like a battery table or a thermal generator, then I don't have to worry too much about it getting destroyed. Unless, you know, by some weird fluke I get nothing but spitters coming at me, then I'm gonna go for a run. I will jump off of here, jump off the ship, and run out into the open there and take them out that way. That's, I think, the only way to do it. Did I lose my hammer? Holy cow. I wonder if the durability on the building hammer was adjusted a little bit. It seems like I'm losing it quite a bit more. Like in the update, maybe not, but I feel like it's being lost quite a bit more or deteriorating quite fast. All right, so we're empty here. We'll run out to the mine or to the cement factory. I really like the fires for light in there. Like, these walls really help contain the lighting. I think the lighting in here looks really good. I should almost put another fire in the back there. We'll see. I have to figure out what sort of pattern I want to work with the traps here. I gotta also keep in mind that the blow up guys will die and damage the traps. So I'll have to take that into consideration too. All right, let's head out to the cement plant and pick up some iron ore, and we'll get some iron bars made up. We'll hold off on the stone for now. Our focus, I think, in this episode will be to the Horde defense, just so we're good for the next 3 or 4 Horde raids. I mean, there's rock everywhere. I have such a hard time leaving it behind. I've become addicted to mining rock. Like, when I see it, I want it. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I think it's a both. I'll just shine my light down on the cement plant here. I still don't have a flashlight, but I know these guys are going to come out if I start making some noise. Oh, I don't have any sticks. Do I have any stone there? Yeah, I do. Another thing I can do is loot out the cement plant because there are quite a few iron tools in there and I can break them down and get some iron that way too. If I end up running in there for whatever reason, that's what I'll do. But for now, we'll work on what's on the outside here. Maybe we'll run up to the mine real quick. Actually, the mine would be a good idea. I can get quite a bit of ore there. And here comes a workman. Nice shot. One shot. That's great. Wonder if that shot will bring out the rest. I see another zombie down there, but I don't see anything really coming towards me here. I love the winter in this game. Like, I hope they don't change this, what I'm about to talk about, because the winter in the game, the reflection of the stars and the moon, you know, the outside lighting on the snow, you don't really have to worry about having a light with you if you're spending your time outdoors doing things like mining, for example. That's really heavy. So like the whole place is lit up. It's what, like 4:30 in the morning and it's completely lit up. That's awesome. I really like that. I better stop talking because I got a lot of work to do here. I'm not sure why I grabbed that clay, but I did. All right, we'll grab that stack of logs and get some more ore here. What am I hitting here? Oh, clay. There's quite a bit of clay here. I probably shouldn't be wasting bag space on it, but I will need it. You know, I'm running low on clay and bricks, I think. Now that I can see, maybe I can grab what I came here for. Is this a stone? I can't tell. I think it's a stone. I think there's batteries to be found in the cement plant. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. That was stone. I have no idea what I'm mining. I can't tell what I'm mining for some reason. Actually, you know what? We'll go into the cement plant here. We'll grab some tools and stuff. Oh no. Stop. Oh my goodness. That would have caused a little bit of damage, I think. So I'm going to back up here. Oh, here they come. Maybe I'll just sit right here. Okay, time to go through some rounds. Now there may be some harder zombies in here too. I've seen a dog in here before. So like if it gets to you and starts attacking you, it can be a little difficult to get away from it and get reloaded and that sort of thing. Holy jumper. Wasn't expecting that. I don't know why he jumped. Yeah, a little work on that AI maybe. I don't know what's on the ground here. Oh, saltpeter. So if I get one more saltpeter, I can learn batteries, right? Some silver, that's good. We'll just have a look around here real quick before we go inside. My mouse hand this morning seems to be a little off, but that's okay. Silver and iron I'll take, and some saltpeter. Oh, I suppose I can grab some aluminum too. So I think I need one more saltpeter and I can start making batteries. I think that's limestone. No, that's stone. It's hard to tell with the snow, right? Unless it spawns on top of the snow. But even then, I don't know. I don't know exactly how it works. Oh yeah, there's a dog. Now where is the dog? That is the question. Generally, there's quite a few tools in this area here, in this lower part here, and in most cases I usually find a crate or two full of them and I can break them down. So oh yeah, first one. That's perfect. So I think I'm gonna keep that iron pick. I want to be a little spoiled with all the stone that I've been breaking up. I mean, this will seem heavenly compared to the stone pick I've been using for how many hundreds of rocks out there. So I guess the trade-off for getting iron ingots, like so many at once, is the amount of time it takes to do it. Because dismantling is a fairly slow process. It's almost as slow as, I would say it's as slow as reading a book. All right, we got a spare knife there. Actually, I'll swap them. Hot slots there. That's great. So yeah, the first crate I opened up and there was a bunch of tools to break down. And there's some more here too. So maybe what we'll do is we'll start saving a couple because I wouldn't mind. I probably could use the iron ingot more, but I don't know. Oh, some steel also. I don't think I get anything for that steel knife. I can't remember. So I'll hang on to it. It'll last a little longer than the iron knife. It's an okay backup weapon too if I need one. And there's some more saltpeter. I should be able to learn batteries, battery development or battery crafting. There it is there. So we will confirm, and now we can make some batteries. Here comes the storm. This is where it gets cold. When the storm blows in, I believe it gets a lot colder. I better go empty out here. Oh man, I like hit my car with my knee and apparently I messed it up. I think my ears are playing tricks on me. I hear howling. I don't know if that's that zombie dog or there's wolves around. Maybe I'm just hearing things. So yeah, we went from -3 degrees Celsius down to -14 with this storm rolling in. So if you're not ready for winter, I mean, I've seen it get a lot colder than that. You're gonna have some problems. You'll just die. You'll die from exposure. I would actually like to be able to choose a season to play in, like all winter or all summer or spring or whatnot, and I think I would choose winter out of all the seasons. I really like the graphics in this game, the lighting, especially during the spring, and but I think I would choose winter. It feels way more closer to home. Oh, look at all this iron. So this wasn't a bad idea. Instead of grabbing the iron ore, which you have to break down into nuggets, which, you know, and then gets made into ingots, it takes quite a few of them. At least here I'm picking up bars like every so many seconds, however long it takes to dismantle them. I think by the time I'm done here, I'll walk away with around 20 bars of iron. So that bigger knife gave me 1 bar, but I don't think the smaller knife gives me anything. But I'll dismantle it. Wow, so many tools this time around. I don't think I found this many tools here before. I mean, I've found quite a few tools at the cement plant, but not packed crates full, like 3 in a row, basically. So I think I'm doing pretty well here. I'm glad I came here. This should give me a nice jump start on those traps. I should be able to put in maybe 4 of them. I'm guessing. I think it's 5 iron bars per. We'll just train what we need right now, so I've got a better idea as I'm going along here. Confirm iron axe, confirm the iron mace, confirm an iron spear, confirm. That's what we need for the traps right there. I may as well learn the iron pickaxe. So we have enough iron ingots in our inventory to make 4 traps. Oh, and a pot too. I could use that for the canteen building. Actually, that charcoal, I know I can make it with logs, but I may as well start collecting it. It'll come in handy for the water filters. I don't need too many water filters, but you do need one to make a water filter. And that limestone's a really good score too. And another iron pot, great. So I need some iron bars to make iron pots for the canteen building, for the NPC canteen building. I don't necessarily need to get that building made, but I may as well get it out of the way. I think that's the biggest obstacle I have for that building is finding the pots or making the pots. And now I've got 2 in my inventory. It shouldn't cost me as much when I go to make them. And then now I have 3. This is working out. I don't remember ever finding so many iron pots here. I'm not sure if I've even looted this location since the 4.9 patch. So maybe they were added. Maybe more loot was added. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know how it works. But I may as well take advantage of it while I'm here. This is a really good section right here to loot. Out of everywhere else, I find this 3-tier section here the best to loot. To get the most out of your time anyway. Have to keep in mind when it gets dark, it will get cold too, so... Yeah, when it gets dark, it gets pretty cold, pretty chill. I'm not sure, but I don't think I've ever been prepared enough in this game to spend my entire night outdoors. Like, I've always had to find shelter eventually because of the cold, because of exposure. Your health does go down. I think the biggest interest I have right now for anything that I find on the ground, honestly, isn't so much the ore, but the limestone. I've always had issues trying to find enough limestone, especially when you start getting into agriculture and you build a greenhouse. It takes quite a bit of glass. And another pot. I might actually get them all here. That's crazy. Maybe I've just never taken notice of the pots before because I had no reason to. Like, what do I want to loot those for? They're big and they take up a lot of room. They're heavy. What am I going to use them for? Campfires? No. Now I've got a use for them. So this is good. And we now have enough pots to finish off the canteen. That's fantastic. So that's great. This cement factory makes more sense now than it did, you know, pre-patch. Most definitely. To me anyway. I don't know. There could be some things to the game that I'm totally missing. You know, I haven't experienced yet. And you know, limestone was about the only thing I ever wanted to come here for. But now there's more reason. Way more reason. So picking 10-day spawn, now I'm starting to think that it's almost perfect, but I think maybe 15-day spawn would be perfect. Only because the further ahead you get, the more you have to do, it seems. I don't know if there's ever going to be a happy medium to that where you're basically, you're kind of caught up with everything. So you're just kind of sitting around and waiting for the horde to happen. I don't know how long it'll take to get to that point. But right now, I still need more time than I have. And I guess maybe in future patches, if the horde gets any more difficult, like I've got the default settings right now, I realize I can make increase the difficulty as much as I want, you know, for the most part. And I can make it, I can have the zombies come in and just destroy everything. So I can spend, you know, most of the game working on nothing but that. But we'll see where the game goes. Like this new map coming in was a surprise. I'm totally cool with it. I really want to explore a new area, even though I haven't finished exploring this map. It'll be neat because that means that we're getting closer to a finished product, or at least we're testing out things that are new. So let's head out here. I'm kind of lost. I got turned around in here. I'm not sure which direction my car is in. So it'll be over there, I think. Oh, look at my energy. I didn't realize it was so low. I don't have any food or anything with me, so I can't bring it up other than laying down or running back home. I suppose I can make a bed and rest, but you know, that's 3 hours I'll never get back. I'm getting pretty full pretty quick here anyway. I might have to go back anyway. Yeah, I've just about filled up. So what I'm going to do is just lay down for a couple of minutes just to get a little bit of energy back. It is, you know, night's right around the corner here too, so it's going to get colder. So I'm gonna lay down for a few seconds here, just enough to make one more run inside, and then we'll head home. All right, we'll do one more run and then we'll head back. We'll head out. I see the dog there. I'm gonna probably turn around here and head back. So it's gonna get dark. I don't have a light with me. I'll run home and make some batteries. Finally get my light charged up. Okay, let's head home. And another thing I wanted to do that was on my list, I know I'm going to focus on the Horde defense for this episode. Another thing I wanted to do is get together whatever tradables I had, like whatever books that I can't read anymore that are useless to me, and run down to the trader who sells solar panels and pick up a 300 watt solar panel. It is a bit out of the way, and it's quite a drive just for a solar panel, but if I do that every 5 days, I should be able to fill up that solar array there pretty quick. I don't even know if I have the traps trained yet or not. I'll have to have a look here. Make sure I can train them. I should have the skill to use them. I think electrical will be the biggest issue that I might have, is not having enough electrical skill. All right, let's get some fire going here so we can see, get a little bit of sleep too. Actually, you know what? There should be some rotten food here I can eat, and that should bring my energy back up. Or rotting food. Yeah, that one's getting close. That one's still good. That one's getting close. So we may as well cook up 3 items there. Oh yeah, that chili is like probably the best food in game. I'm sure there's some recipes that I can make that might be better, but I haven't really discovered any yet. I haven't focused much on the cooking at all. Someday when I get caught up and I'm looking for something to do. I was about to run to the ocean there and get cleaned up. I forgot. This is a little more convenient right here. All right, let's see what we have cooking here. Nothing. We have some iron nuggets, so we can turn those in. Yeah, it's good we hit that concrete plant too, because I'm just about out of cement. Yeah, let's look at my workbench here. I think I can make the spears in here. Iron spear. Let's just have a look at the plans. This is a really cool trap. I really like this trap. It works well. Maybe I'll go ahead and learn up whatever I can. These blades are awesome too. I've never ever seen the flamethrower trap in use ever. Not even in another video. Someday. All right, so let's get these spears made up. We're gonna start with I'm gonna need these mortars also. So we'll start with however many I can fit in there. Let's get rid of these pots. They take up a lot of room, and I know this building needs 5, so we'll get rid of it. We're 2 short. What was the other thing we needed there? Iron? 10 iron ingots. So that battery, where can I make that battery? Will that be the machining table? Yep. So we need 2 saltpeter, a copper nugget, and an aluminum ingot. That's quite a bit for a battery, but I guess if we're only making a couple, so I'll need some copper nuggets from the furnace, which I'm not really doing much with anyway. I mean, I'm going to be making copper ingots with them eventually, but I mean, look at how many I have in here. A lot. So we'll put that over there, and some iron or aluminum we already have, and then saltpeter. So I should be able to make 2 batteries. Oh no, it's a minute per battery. That's not too bad. Get out of there, Mike. Okay, 10 iron ingots. We'll go ahead and sacrifice 10 ingots just to get that building complete. I could use those 10 ingots for spears for sure, but we had a bit of a windfall there with tools that we broke down. Oh, very full. All right, time to finish off that canteen. Oh, let's have a look at my battery table. Just wondering about power usage here. We're still really good. We're in good shape here. I'm glad I built that solar array. There it is. Canteen's done. I can't really see it, but she's finished. Looks like a little oh, this is cool. I wish I can use the shelving. Like, I wish I can take advantage of some of the space in here, but those lights should pop on at any point here, any second. I think it just automatically connects to everything. Does the main interface say anything? Daily consumption probably went up a little bit. Productive force is 8. I'm not sure what that means. Mike still doesn't do anything for me. Oh, he's been collecting food. I had no idea. That's kind of cool. I don't really need any of that stuff, but thanks, Mike, I guess. I mean, I think. That's neat. So what would make him collect the food? Is it because I have the canteen up? Like, is he already producing because of that building? That's cool. Man, I wish I can make a place like this for myself. That light needs to come on. And that light needs to come on. What light is working right now? That's weird. Okay, we'll leave it alone. Nice building though. I like it. Ah, look at that. It's even got a vent for the range.